A penny saved is a penny
earned.
No, it's just a fucking penny. But you've been told your entire damn life that a penny saved is a penny earned, and it's not. It's just a damn fucking penny. And you're living your entire fucking life to build legacy, to please people, or to somehow feel boasted that you're gonna leave something behind. No, understand that all the shit that you can get, all the shit that you can build, all the accolades, the degrees, the plaques, they're all man-made bullshit fantasies. It's all man-made fantasies. When people come to me like, what's your political affiliation? What do you mean? It's like, yeah, I've been voting Democrat or Republican my entire life. I'm like, the fuck you talking to me about, bro? Like, you don't even know who's this, who's that, what's happening in the world. You just found your identity in this thing that happens to have a few things in common with you, and they snatched you like that. So you're not an autonomous individual. You're just a cog in somebody else's Somebody else's plans. Why have a Lamborghini when you can be a fucking walking Lamborghini? That to me is the ultimate flex. Anybody can go out there and get a lease for a $2,000 a month Lamborghini, Ferrari, whatever you want. But not every motherfucker can wake up, touch their toes, stretch, do some abs, drink some fresh spring water. I'm free today. That to me is true wealth. And once people start shifting their paradigm and their worldview, business becomes fun. Relationships become fun because you're not chasing.
Yeah.
You're not chasing the motherfucker that made $1 million. Well, I gotta go make $1 million. No, it's you. You don't compete. You become, and then you create. So you're not competing against anyone. The universe is so funny
that way because the universe almost rewards you. It's like, whenever you're chasing a girl, let's say, chances are she's going to be icked by that. She's going to not like that, right? Whereas if you're just focused on yourself and attract things, they're more likely to come to you. It's like an irony of the universe, which is really interesting.
You know what people haven't done, bro? Is people don't study words. They don't study what they say. There's power in words. So when you look at the word chase, right? What do you chase? You chase things that are running from you. You don't chase things that are coming. So people out here saying, I'm chasing paper, I'm going to go chase these girls. Yeah, because they're not attracted to you.
Right.
I don't chase money. What do? I build an ecosystem that attracts it. It's very straightforward. So everybody's out here following and doing and thinking and saying all the shit that that their parents have said. Like, I'll tell you, for example, I'll give you a quote just to prove my point. A penny saved is a penny
earned or stacked.
No, it's just a fucking penny. But you've been told your entire damn life that a penny saved is a penny earned, and it's not. It's just a damn fucking penny. But people take these things and they turn them into their lifestyle, and it has nothing to do with reality. So people need to deconstruct their entire worldview that's been given to them from birth, religion, parents, schooling, everything. And that's where your journey begins. And I know it sounds crazy, but to me, being an entrepreneur is very much like being like one of these Pirates of the Caribbean. You're out here fucking running through the island. You're figuring out different side quests. You're meeting different people, having the freedom to wake up when you want, move how you want. This idea of building long-term legacy is such horseshit, dude. Nobody's going to remember you. Like, how do you not get that through your fucking head? Nobody's going to remember you. Like, if you go to your funeral, if you're able to watch your funeral from a 3D perspective, and you were able to witness the 48 hours of everybody that attended your funeral, I can give you a very fucking clear breakdown of what would take place. Shall we? You die. With all your accolades and with all your reputation and with all the companies that you've built and with all your legacy. Everybody arrives. They celebrate you for 30 minutes, talk about the good shit that you've done, the nice things that you've done, who you are. And then what? Well, everybody gets hungry. Well, now the family no longer has to worry about your dead ass, and your dead ass is buried. Now we have to figure out how we're going to feed all of the guests. Now, half of the guests get text messages. They got to make sure that they make it home before 5 p.m. because the kids are going to be home. The other half need to make sure that their work is done because they got to clock in the next morning. Half of the motherfuckers didn't even show up because they had something to do and they couldn't make it. And you're living your entire fucking life to build legacy, to please people, or to somehow feel boasted that you're going to leave something behind. No, not at all. The people that you interact in real time with, that's what matters. Like the conversation that I have with you, do you leave a better man before you interacted with me, or do you leave worse? And that's all I can control is the present moment, my ability to be extremely present with you right now and give you my fullest potential and give you my fullest of everything right now. This is life. This is my legacy. The ability to, this is it. There's nothing else exists. This is the most important thing for me right now. Why? Because I'm investing the only thing that I have, my time, into it. So it's in this moment where you truly begin to live and understand that all the shit that you can get, all the shit that you can build, all the accolades, the degrees, the plaques, they're all man-made bullshit fantasies. It's all man-made fantasies.
See, doesn't a part of you feel like that's like straight up monkey behavior? Like a lot of the shit that we do as humans.
Monkey see, monkey do. It's the name of the game.
So it's like, it's not that far of a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of see it a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but you could also say that about every other animal that runs around in a herd mentality. You know, you could say that about sheep that run around and they fuck up. Yeah, there's a reason why the Bible talks about humans as sheep, right? And it's because most people follow. The problem is who they follow. Most people follow followers. That's why they get nowhere. They're not following leaders. They're not following their own guidelines, their own goals, their own promises. No, they're following the culture. They're following the other sheep. They're following the other monkeys, right? Yeah. So the issue isn't so much so this idea of nature versus nurture. Or people have a natural tendency towards kind of like a group mind or a hive mind. It's the fact that people have no self-identity because they don't know who they are. That they have to fit in somewhere because that fitting in tells them who they are. That's why you have left wing, right wing, political person A, political person B. Dude, when people come to me like, "What's your political affiliation?" I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, I've been voting Democrat or Republican my entire life. I'm like, the fuck you talking to me about, bro? Like, you don't even know who's this, who's that, what's happening in the world. You just found your identity in this thing that happens to have a few things in common with you, and they snatched you like that, right? So you're not an autonomous individual. You're just a cog in somebody else's plans, because somebody's running that shit. So you're either building and forging your own story in the present time, in your circumstances, or it'll be forged by another person.